Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Tuesday workout. We're going to do a benchmark called Elizabeth today. So cleans and ring dips or some type of dips. Let's begin with 3 rounds through 10 calories, your choice, row, bike, or ski. And then let's get the barbell out that we're going to use for the workout. We're going to start with front rack stretches and tall cleans. So about 20 seconds, just working those elbows high. Practice getting them away from your body if you want to do some bar path drills, so you're getting those muscles warmed up where the elbows go from high and behind you to pointing straight ahead of you. That's a great thing to do. And then we're going to work into some technique drills, so tall cleans, starting up on my toes, bar approximately at my belly button, and I'm going to pull with my arms while I'm dropping underneath the weight and then standing tall. The goal there is that my elbows achieve that horizontal position at the exact moment that my feet strike the floor, right? So think elbows and feet, everything happening at the same time like that, okay? 4 reps of that, and then we're gonna get some ring stability work in. So whether you do Elizabeth on the rings or on a Matador, I would like for you to do the ring stability warm up, right? So that is 2 15-second holds, 1 at the top position of the ring dip, hold 15 seconds, and then 1 at the bottom position of the ring dip, hold 15 seconds, okay? And then if you need to switch to a Matador, or if you just want to switch to a Matador for the workout, that's fine to do, but the stability requirement of the rings is one of those benefits that I want everyone to get in this warm-up, okay? Then we'll set up for the workout. So as we go through this, you're gonna do multiple sets of warm-up cleans, and the clean movement for today can be the power clean. The squat clean version of Elizabeth is a very different workout that takes a lot longer, right? So the power clean version is relatively fast. It should be like in that 10-minute range or less, and it can be done in significantly faster if you're really good at ring dips. For the power clean Elizabeth, the ring dips is really the big discriminating factor on like how long the workout will take you. So I'll talk about that in a second, but the power cleans, we'll start from the ground with the bar touching the shins, extend upward, jump, pull, catch, and stand tall. Make sure, even when we're cycling these moderate weight cleans relatively quickly, that I finish all the way standing up and I don't drop that bar until my elbows have extended past the line of the bar with my hips and knees all the way straight, okay? So what I mean by that is don't catch right here and then bring the bar down while you're standing up, all right? That would not be a complete rep. After you finish your set of cleans, then you go to your ring. Our standard motion is beginning at the bottom, right? With my arms, my shoulders below my elbows, and then extending up and straightening my arms out with my thumbs pointed away from the center line. And it's even reps of those 2 exercises, back and forth, 21 of each, 15 of each, 9 of each. For the ring dips, you can substitute Matador dips if you want to. You can do banded ring dips. You can do foot assisted ring dips if you would like to. You can do jumping ring dips if you would like to. There's a lot of different ways of using some assistance, but still getting a really good body weight pushing movement out of that exercise. And if you can think, for the purpose of this workout is a high intensity, short duration. So you don't want to pick something on the ring dips that you can only get 3 or 4 reps of, and then you have to stop and rest. You should be able to break off relatively large chunks of that, like more than halfway through on your first set, possibly completing the entire first set without stopping. That would be like a high-end goal for if you want to get the maximum amount of metabolic stimulus out of this workout. It's just going to be lighter and faster. And same thing on the power cleans. Like if you get the 3 reps on your set of 21 and you have to stop and take a break, it's probably too much weight, right? You should be able to touch and go, 12, 13, 14, 15 reps of the power clean at whatever weight you select, all right, and before you need to take your first break. So the point of this is to dig a deep hole of like metabolic stimulus and heart rate and respiratory rate before you let yourself take a break, all right? So that is the main focus for today, is a workout called Elizabeth. If you've been here for a while, you've done this one before, so you should have a time and some metrics to compare yourself to, whether it's the weight or the range of motion on the dips or which type of dips you did, right? Make sure that you're tracking those things and logging them so that the next time Elizabeth pops up, you can know what you did and you can compare yourself to it. After you are done with that workout, there's an optional accessory circuit. Depending on how hard you went on Elizabeth, you may not want to do this. You may want to do just one round or hit some mobility work afterwards, but I wanted to put this in there in case you would like to get some extra work in, okay? So 20-ish minutes for 3 to 4 rounds. Start with dumbbell pullovers. So this is a really good shoulder exercise. This is my favorite pull-up accessory exercise to do besides pull-ups, right? So my hands are interlaced like a diamond around one head of the dumbbell. I shrug up, reach as far away from my body as I can, and then pull back over and shrug up again, right? The whole time my belly's nice and tight. I'm not letting my hips sag down or anything. I want to keep my hips parallel with my shoulders, right? Dumbbell pullover. Next, front foot elevated split squats. So have that front foot up on the plate, back foot is back in a lunge position, and I'm pressing forward and down, not letting this foot break from the plane of the plate, and then pressing up and back. So the line of action of this movement is down and forward instead of straight down and up. So it's up and back, down and forward, so my body is like riding an escalator down, okay? Until I get to the bottom and then press back out. Weighted, if you'd like to have it weighted. If you've done those for a while, you're probably ready for a little bit of weight on the front foot elevated split squats. And then we have 2 of them at the wall, the AT raise. So this is for the front side, our shin splint muscles. Also a really good knee rehab exercise here because it works on those quad and patella tendons. And then stay put for wall angels. And I guess if you were really coordinated, you could do AT raises and wall angels at the same time. So if anybody tries that, let me know. That should be interesting. Okay, that's it for today, Elizabeth, and then some accessories. Have a great one. I'll see you on Wednesday.